Hi, thank you for joining me and my dog. Hopefully it'll calm down. We'll see how that goes. I know it's exciting when I talk, right? Okay, just calm down. Okay, wait, just hang on one sec. Sorry about that. This didn't want barking and stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna do a reading on Howard Hughes. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about like celebrities that interested me, and a lot of them are like have already passed. And then I was thinking like, well, if I run out of subjects that I'm interested in, I might just do historical people because it's like I'm doing this for free, so I may as well enjoy it. And I'm using this new microphone. Hopefully, it's working. It looks like the level is really low from. Anyway, I'm not gonna fiddle with it. If there's no sound, I'll find out later. All right, Howard Hughes. There's a lot of like interfering energy right now. I don't know if that's the audience or just his vibe. I'm just gonna look at that. Yeah, it feels like the audience more. So, okay. So initially, I'm just getting like the idea of like decoration, like visual beauty mattered a lot to him. And then taking that to some kind of like stratosphere, which kind of like makes sense because he was into planes and like films that could end up being eternal, you know. And it's sort of like making a splash, like a silver puddle that never disappears, like really making this like beautiful, lasting, extra special statement. You could say like more quality or like more beautiful than what other people are making. Like it may have had like a competitive streak in that regard, like, but also a very rigorous artistic sensibility. So it wasn't just like, I want to be better than everyone and I don't know how I'm going to achieve that. Like he knew it was through being rigorous about depicting like beauty and like that the art form was like well done. I get this like vibe of like other kind of executives in movie business like really trying to come down on him or like sabotage or like try to destroy him in like a few simple steps or like whether that's let me look at that. It's like dropping these like mini bombs. It's like, oh, he's having an affair with so and so, or like it, like getting stuff into the gossip magazines. Um, Trying to like pull crew so like crew wouldn't be available. That kind of like little sabotage things. I get like when I get like a sore ear, it's often like people yelling. So I'm just gonna. I get the feeling like old Hollywood was really pretty gangster. Like people could die. Like the competitive feeling was intense. it's like, when you think about people alive today and how we interact with each other, there's a certain sensibility to it. And then back then, like throughout everything, it was like people interacted very differently. So I'm getting this like really, I'm not gonna say basic, but it's like nitty gritty kind of like old west, like uh, solve the problem yourself, kind of like everyone kind of looked sharp, but there was like a level of comfort with making stuff happen one way or the other, to put it lightly. Like in order to have these things go your way or to have these achievements or be the top of your game, like people had to fear you for actual reasons. You're not just like going around acting intimidating. It's like there are a series of things that happen that tell people not to mess with you. It feels like that. And because like, let's say crime solving wasn't as easily detectable as it is today with like DNA and video or like, photo, whatever. Like so a lot of stuff remained unsolved. Like, just get the chills. Wow. I'm just gonna try to focus on some like themes that are not super dark. Like it just sounds sort of navigating the energies a bit here. I don't know if he was like a man of few words or something, but I just feel like he let his work do the talking, or like like let's say he was able to get an actress to be in his project, like that said a lot. Like you like I don't know if he really was someone who was really like chatty and with the press or anything like that. It's like let your work speak for itself. And there's just this level of tension that's like really very palpable and constricting. Like I can feel it in my back and my neck and stuff. Like to be in his shoes feels like a level of stress that's like extreme. Like let's say it's not 10, but it's like an 8 out of 10 stress level. And like, okay, I'm seeing this connection between like him and his functional, like handsome, nice suit kind of dating actresses kind of mode. And then a line being drawn to him being a recluse. And it's like he had to be in his own bubble in both instances. So it wasn't really like such a stretch for him to go from one to the other. It's like the only difference would be like he didn't dress up or he didn't wash or, but the mentality was the same. It feels like, and maybe there was like an event that really caused like a withdrawal, and it feels like having to do with a woman. Really, these energies are like I knew I was interested in doing this reading for some reason, but it's a lot more intense than I anticipated. I hope that the microphone's working. It's not like popping. Hmm. I'm not really sure what to say about that microphone. Maybe I'll just pause it and see if it worked at all.